Okay, I feel like this one could be dramatic. Am I the asshole for telling my sister-in-law that we weren't going to cater to her just because she's pregnant? My sister-in-law is 6 months pregnant and is high risk. Because of that, she's unable to work, so she couldn't keep her apartment. The father isn't in the photo. I don't know why I automatically read picture as photo. The father isn't in the picture, so she moved in with us. Her and I have never had the best relationship, but I put that aside because my husband wanted to help her. We are not charging her rent or anything, as she has very little money. We are buying all of the groceries, and I do a lot of cooking. Here's where the issue is. We live a pretty healthy lifestyle, and I don't like a lot of junk food in the house, as we want the kids to have healthier options, so I don't buy a ton. We aren't super strict or anything, but we will have a thing of ice cream for a week or so, and then the next trip, we might get a box of brownie mix or a bag of candy. Sister-in-law has been requesting candy, ice cream, chips, pizza rolls, basically all junk food constantly because she has cravings. Now, we aren't exactly rich, so I don't want to be spending money on food that no one but her would eat. And I don't want to be dealing with kids that are constantly asking if they can have ice cream for breakfast or pizza rolls for dinner. She has also been asking me to cook different meals as certain things make her not feel well. I totally get the nausea, but making meals that both of my kids will eat without a complaint is hard enough. Last night, she complained again that I don't keep anything she can eat in the house. She didn't want any of the food I made. And later, when we didn't have ice cream, she asked if I would go get her something from the store or Dairy Queen. I got a little short with her and flat out told her that we are fine helping her, but we aren't her kid's father, and we aren't just going to cater to her because she is knocked up. She cried. Husband feels stuck in the middle.
Yikes.
Knocked up. Oh. Okay.
It honestly sounds like they have adopted a third child, though.
True.
Like, that's frustrating.
Yeah. And like, where does she get off going into somebody else's house and them not asking her to pay bills? She doesn't have to do anything. She doesn't have a job. And then she's like, can you get me this? Can you cook me this? I want this.
No.
Ugh.
Girl.
I feel like OP maybe could have left out the knocked up comment, but I get that some people lose their shit when people are taking advantage of them, and it kind of feels like this is happening here.
Yeah.
The sister-in-law seems very entitled, so I get why OP is so mad. That would drive me crazy. To be working hard and be a mom and be cooking and trying to give my kids healthy food, and then just having someone in my house who isn't working, is probably not helping to do any chores, is not paying for anything, just have them nagging at me constantly, asking me for more and more and more. I'd be like, what do you want from me? Like, that's crazy.
It's also frustrating, like, she's high risk, so if you're trying to support her in your home, then support the high risk aspects of her pregnancy, but the cravings are not a high risk pregnancy symptom.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You don't have to cater to the cravings. I'm sorry. I've never been pregnant, so I really don't know how bad they get or how they feel or anything, but like, OP sounds like she's done a really good job protecting the peace of her house. She has set boundaries with junk food and her children, and it sounds like it's been successful so far. And now to have someone come in and just like flip it all upside down, like, that's really frustrating.
Yeah.
Especially like for no reason. Like, it's just, you're just craving stuff. Like,
I feel like she could at least offer to be like, hey, could I make brownies with you?
Yes.
And then we can share them or something. But the fact that she's like, we don't have ice cream. Can you go get me something from Dairy Queen?
Like a single order.
Yeah.
You're not leaving the house, but now I'm going to make you leave the house. It's not like she's going to go run errands and pick it up on her way home. It's like, no, like, get your car keys, go get me this one thing and come back.
Yeah.
No.
Oof. Wow, people are entitled.
Oh, yes. I see this every day at my job.
Really? With patients?
Oh, my God. Yes.
Are you allowed to talk about it?
Yeah. I mean, like, the manipulation and the entitlement that people, like, put me through. Oh, my gosh.
Trisha is a nurse, by the way, in case you didn't know.
But when you're working as an inpatient nurse for people who, I don't know where they come from, but they just think that you're also their waitress, their secretary, their therapist, their punching bag, like,
just everything.
It's crazy. Yeah. And it's like, I'm just trying to get you through the next 12 hours.
Yeah. I'm just trying to keep you alive.
Yeah.
I can't handle all the rest.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. There's a lot of crazy people out there. But yeah, the entitlement is real. And a lot of people, just for no reason, like, what have you done to give you this superiority complex? But
I know. You're just like entitled to your brother's wife and their home.
Yeah.
Definitely not the asshole OP.
No. Don't get her that ice cream.
No ice cream for the sister. For the pregnant sister.